Poland and Romania are ready to become border states at the expense of Moldovan and Ukrainian territories. Bucharest is not far behind Warsaw in its imperial ambitions. Moldovan citizens are strongly persuaded that they are Romanians. Even the state language is already officially called Romanian. Typical Romanian, but he's Bulgarian. What's the difference? They have shaken off the dust from the Greater Romania project and actively promote the idea of reviving unity. The Prime Minister of Romania called for the elimination of Moldova through the European way. The politician demands the annulment of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, which, in his opinion, will restore historical justice and provide for the transfer of Bessarabia to Romania. Today, these lands are part of Moldova and Ukraine. What is behind this, and what does it have to do with the intermarium? I am Andrei Sich, this is the screenshot. Let's get to the bottom of this. In Moldova, March the 27th was a pompous celebration of the day Bessarabia was annexed to Romania. During a solemn speech, Maia Sandu, President of Moldova with Romanian citizenship, called the anniversary of her country's annexation an important day for all Romanians. Moldovan Parliament Speaker Igor Grosu praised the courage and determination of the politicians of the time. I wish that God would help us and that we would have the character and determination to make historic decisions at the right time. In Chisinau, activists who celebrated unity with songs and round dances brought to the holiday a map of Greater Romania on which the present-day Ukrainian territories are also depicted as part of the empire: northern Bukovina, Bujak, Bolgrad, Izmail and Zmeini Island. A conflict is now brewing between Romania and Ukraine over the Chernovtsi region, where Romanian churchmen are being arrested and people are forbidden to speak Romanian there. It's just a fairly compact Romanian residential area. They are forbidden to use the Romanian language in everyday life. Romanian schools are being closed. The official Bucharest does not hesitate to form a Romanian identity. Among Moldovans, millions of dollars in grants are given to support the independent media. They are orphans, the children from the Volga region, the bitter legacy of the Tsarist regime. They are used to promote the necessary ideological narratives. The problem is exacerbated by total corruption in the ruling circles. The priority of the current government of Moldova until 2025 will be the implementation of a national program which provides for the study of the Romanian language by national minorities. There are many precedents both in Ukraine and what is happening in the Balkans, where they artificially divided Serbs and Montenegrins, Bosnians and Croats. In fact, one big people speaking one language, but they were divided. And here it's the reverse process, reverse technology. They are all being united. By and large, what happened in Ukraine when the Russians were abolished altogether, that is, they say there are no Russians, there are Ukrainians who are Russian speakers. There is no such thing as a Russian in Ukraine, just as there is no such thing as Moldovans here, Romanians say so. There is no such concept, it was an invention of the Soviet state. The British are behind the implementation of the project of Greater Romania, as well as behind the project of intermarium. Sirs and peers form their own macro-region. The London-Warsaw-Bucharest axis will be aimed at weakening Russia and blocking its land corridor to the old Europe. To do this, it is necessary to close the borders in western Ukraine. The eastern borderlands are to go to Poland and Bessarabia to Romania. Senator Diana Șoșoacă presented a bill that would require the Romanian parliament to decide on unification with Moldova.
The Romanian parliament decides on the unification of Romania with Moldova. The Romanian parliament authorizes the Romanian government to immediately, without delay, begin negotiations with the authorities in Chisinau in order to complete the unification with Moldova.
London is building a system of checks and balances in an attempt to control the emotional outbursts of official Warsaw. trying to strengthen Romania at the expense of the territory of Moldova and part of Ukraine, Britain forms a counterweight to Poland. The future of Western Ukraine seems to have been set long ago. The trigger for the active phase could be Kiev's defeat in the notorious counter-offensive, which the Western donors are so diligently pushing for. Andrei Sich on the upcoming need to change the contour maps. It was the screenshot.